Republican presidential contenders are making their final pitches for money and votes before the Iowa caucuses, and one hopeful is even likening his fight to be frontrunner to George Washington crossing the Delaware. That is a pretty big comparison. Megan Hughes in D.C. with the details on that. Megan?
Hey there, Betty. Yeah, it made me no surprise. The person making that claim, the historian of the group, former House Speaker Newt Gingrich. He's comparing his own battle for a bigger war chest to an iconic moment in the Revolutionary War. And his may be the most creative pitch, but the candidates are all branding themselves. In an email to supporters, the Gingrich campaign playing up the crossing the Delaware story, asking that they grab an oar and make a donation. Ron Paul called on his army of grassroots patriots to make their most generous donation to help him fight back against the establishment smears. Mitt Romney's campaign, capitalizing on his fundraising lead, call him the only one who can go toe-to-toe against Obama's billion-dollar political machine. Rick Santorum is urging supporters to donate now because he has a chance to shock the world by doing well in Iowa. And both John Huntsman and Michelle Bachmann sent out appeals identifying themselves as the consistent conservative that primary voters are looking for. And Bachmann even compared herself to former British Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher, the Iron Lady. Analysts say all of this jockeying that we're seeing is really about the candidates setting themselves apart.
The candidates are like products in a competitive marketplace where differentiation is the name of the game. You have to demonstrate to contributors that you have a chance of getting the nomination, a realistic shot of getting the nomination, and that you have a chance of beating Barack Obama in 2012.
And some candidates are already coming forward with fundraising numbers to show that their pitches are resonating, that all of this is working. The Gingrich campaign says they've raised $9 million over the last 3 months. That's more than 10 times what he raised last quarter. Ron Paul's campaign says they raised $4 million in their Tea Party online money bomb. Now we'll know for sure how much the candidates raised in the fourth quarter next month when those numbers come out. But coming out of the third quarter, it's worth pointing out Mitt Romney and Rick Perry were certainly the fundraising frontrunners. They had the biggest war chest, each with about $15 million cash on hand. Betty?
Megan, thank you very much. Megan Hughes in Washington.